What if I told you the next president of the United States wasn't a person, no debates, no campaign ads, no awkward handshakes at diners, just a super smart AI looking at the data and going, "This is your best human. You're welcome." Sounds like science fiction? Well, grab your robot-proof popcorn. Because today, we're asking, what if AI chose the next US president? Okay. Here's the deal, imagine it's the year 2028. Elections coming up, but instead of humans voting, we outsource the whole process to an artificial intelligence, not a killer robot, not ChatGPT in a suit, but a custom-designed, super advanced AI trained on everything, history, economics, ethics, cat videos, because balance. Its mission, pick the best possible president for America, not the richest. Not the loudest. Not the tallest guy with good hair, just, the best leader. So how does that work? And what happens next? Let's dive into it. First, we have to give the AI everything it needs to make a smart decision. Think. The full resumes of every US citizen, personality profiles, leadership experience, voting records, public speeches, social media history, yes, even those edgy tweets from 2011, psychological assessments, lie detector results from high school, just in case. It's like building a dating profile for 330 million people. But instead of finding love, you're finding the next commander-in-chief. The AI sifts through it all in seconds. It filters out people who are too young, not citizens, or recently Googled how to spell president. Then it looks for leadership qualities, integrity, decision-making, communication, empathy, the stuff that really matters, but often gets overshadowed by things like charisma or shouting. Now comes the tricky part. What does best actually mean? Does it mean someone who keeps the economy stable, someone who can unite the country, someone who owns fewer than 3 yachts? This is where it gets philosophical. The AI might define the best president as the one who can maximize national happiness, minimize inequality, avoid wars, protect the environment, and maintain a functioning government without too many screaming matches on cable news. So basically a miracle. After all that, the AI picks someone, and here's the twist: it's not who you expect. It's not a billionaire, not a career politician, not even someone who wanted to be president. It's a high school history teacher in Nebraska, or a nurse from Atlanta, or a civil engineer from Buffalo who once ran a Dungeons and Dragons campaign so well it solved 5 interpersonal conflicts and lowered blood pressure. The AI doesn't care about fame, it cares about competence, and it just found someone who scores off the charts on wisdom, empathy, crisis management, and emotional stability, basically, the anti-Twitter personality. Now imagine the public reaction. Fox News, AI picks librarian. Is this the end of democracy? CNN, is the AI woke? MSNBC, we interviewed the AI. It gave us a haiku. Some people are thrilled, others are furious, because let's be honest, humans hate being told what to do by robots, even if the robot is right. And here's the wildest part: it actually works. For the first time in decades, Congress starts cooperating. The president doesn't tweet at 3 a.m. or start feuds with pop stars. Climate policy improves. International diplomacy calms down. Approval ratings are sky high, not because everyone agrees, but because they trust the process. Because when an AI picks someone based on data and ethics, and not who looks the most presidential standing next to an American flag, you get a leader, not a celebrity. But here comes the kicker: humans get jealous pretty soon. People start asking, if AI can pick the president, why not let it run the country? Suddenly, Congress is getting AI input on every bill. The Supreme Court is asking the AI to clarify the Constitution. The president is basically an avatar for machine-made decisions. Which raises the biggest question of all: if AI chooses the best leaders, do we even need elections anymore? At first, it sounds like a dream. No more campaign ads, no more billion-dollar elections. Just smart choices made by a superintelligent system. But is that still democracy? Because democracy isn't just about choosing the best option. It's about having the right to choose, even if we mess it up sometimes. Sure, the AI might be better at picking leaders, but part of being human is learning from bad decisions, even if it means electing a guy who once tried to microwave a steak. So maybe the answer isn't to let AI choose for us, but to help us become better choosers. Imagine an AI that doesn't hand us a winner, but gives us the top 5 best candidates, based on facts, not vibes. No party bias, no algorithmic rage, just information clarity. A flashlight in the fog of democracy that might be the real win. So, would you trust an AI to choose the next president? Or would you rather take your chances with Florida Man 2028? Let us know in the comments. If you like this dive into politics, philosophy, and robot overlords, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss another weird question answered with way too much thought. And remember, the future is full of choices. Let's try not to let a toaster make them all for us. See you next time.